From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on the show. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up.
Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder Nori Aoki.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman Jose Altuve.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Mike Fiers is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last curious because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 at bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
And this will be put away easily for the out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Haniger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out. Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Evan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line drive to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 15.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm, 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that could catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Danny Valencia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for this, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Henniger will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for route number 1. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Valencia is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's Leonis Martin. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fires is ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in, Nori back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. He takes the turn and heads for second. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's George Springer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Aoki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Springer is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Dyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Martin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Houston leads this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. To short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fires, sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well right here. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Third baseman.
Here's the third
15.
baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Mariners able to get one back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. Oh, is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. There's Cano. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
George.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Danny Valencia.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Well, he fell behind. And this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fires, pauses. Here it is on 1-0. There's a curveball blocked by Gaddis. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Once again, a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Seattle, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 4, George Springer.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Seager is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gattis
in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep last time up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Martin. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Softly on a line to third, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer giving chase. 2 gone. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
George Springer.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Evan Gattis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit to third. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots. Will Harris will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Will Harris.
Now batting, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Leonis Martin. Career numbers against Will Harris. 1 for 5. He's set and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Looped out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone. They trail it 4-1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano into shallow center. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ariel Miranda enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 on the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Astros leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Right fielder, number 17.
Line drive to left. Aoki is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. A toss behind the back. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's one of those unique plays. So many things happening. An aggressive first baseman, he goes and gets the ball. And now it's a foot race between the pitcher and the batter beat him.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting
at the plate, Danny Valencia. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mike Fiers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Drew Smiley is charged with a tough luck loss after 8 1/3 of very strong starting work. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.